A lot of times it's not that crazy around us. It's that crazy inside of us. It's that crazy inside of you that you have to become aware of to release it. Inhale, exhale, and let that shit go. Release that shit out of your space, out of your system, out of your spirit. How's your self-talk today? Have you been aware of how you're treating yourself, or how you're talking to yourself, or how you're allowing negative self-talk to affect you? It's that 4 a.m. wake-up call, that anxiety happening, and you feel it in your body and you really don't know what it's from. You're just feeling some old emotions that are coming back up, and it doesn't feel good, and it wakes you out of your sleep, and then you start thinking about all the things you need to do, all the things you need to get done, all the things you haven't done, all the people that get on your nerves, and what are you doing with your life, and all that kind of stuff, right? It's that. That's that whole other side of breaking free and moving into your space of consciousness. All right? There's this purge that has to happen to you. There's this conditioning that's been a part of you your whole life, our whole life, of thinking a certain way and thinking that thinking is truly who we are, and it is not. Negative self-talk is not who you are. The feeling of feeling worthless is not who you are. It's just some days it seems harder to break and shake than others. And so to inhale and to exhale, to slow down, to walk outside, to get in touch with nature, to become aware of your senses, to speak life over your life. I am worthy. Not that I am thinking positive. I am thinking positive, 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 positive. I'm a positive person. This doesn't happen to me. Not that kind of BS, not that kind of bullshit. But knowing that when negative self-talk tries to tell you, tries to trick you, those mind traps, that you're all over the place, you're lost, you're confused. When that happens, you go back to rewiring with affirmations and speaking like life over your life. I am worthy, I do have this. I've gotten through this before, I'll do it again. I'm much stronger and more bolder, I'm more wiser than I was before, right? This is showing your strength. And so when you're not aware of those the emotional baggage that wakes you up at 2, 3 in the morning with anxiety or feeling worthless, or just mind traps, just all kind of shit just flowing through your head. Even sometimes it's nonsense things like, am I hungry? Do I need to pee? What did I eat? Like it just, sometimes it is just all over the place. Those things are not real. And your practice comes from becoming aware of it, becoming aware of what's causing it, becoming aware of the space between what's happening here and what's happening here. Your inhale and your exhale creates space between the BS. It creates space between the pain. It creates space between the chaos. It creates space so that you're able to be centered again in the quiet, in the stillness. A lot of times it's not that crazy around us. It's that crazy inside of us. It's that crazy inside of you that you have to become aware of to release it. Inhale, exhale, and let that shit go. Release that shit out of your space, out of your system, out of your spirit, right? You got to release that. The strongest people will deal with the strongest attacks on the space that you're in. It's just another transition of moving out of, the old self-image, the old way of thinking, the old ego mentality, the old mind traps. You're not that anymore. You're evolving, you're growing, you're moving, you're elevating, you're upgrading. Yeah? Yes. You are not your thoughts. You are not defeated. You are not worthless. You're not confused. You're not lost. You're not all over the place. Your mind, however, may feel that way. Your mind may have a lot of trivial shit bouncing around in there. Your mind may have a lot of old memories trying to suck you in. Your mind may have a lot of distractions. Your mind may have a lot going on there. But you, your truest self, that's not you. None of that has to do with you in this space, in this present moment right now. All right? Remember that. The next time that self-talk tries to defeat you and tear you down, break your spirit, you are not your thoughts. You are not your thoughts. You are not your thoughts. Become aware of what you're telling yourself. Inhale, exhale, and move from there. And if you find yourself needing 5 minutes to sit there, to slow down, to take a break, or to get up, walk outside, get a breath of fresh air, right? Do so. You have time, trust me. What you don't have time for is all of the things that's in your mind that is distracting you from your truth. This is what you don't have time for. You have time to actually nurture, care for, love on your truest self, because there's only one you. There's only one lifetime here on this earth, all right? In your flesh, in your blood, in your flesh, here on this earth. There's only one lifetime. So you can choose to live it here in chaos, creating chaos in here, or you can slow down. You can breathe. You can go outside. You can become aware of what's causing the chaos around you, right? You can become aware of how to handle the things that are happening outside of you, because it all starts here. Nurture here. Everything you need is here. And in order to get connected deeper here, you've got to silence the noise. You've got to unlearn the BS. And you've got to make friends with, connect with this space of stillness. And this is how it ends. This is how it begins. This is how it ends. This is how it is. This is where it is. I love y'all. Until next time.